Welcome all. Now I am going to explain the insert operation at the front side of a circular linked list. Circular linked list is a data structure. A data structure is a representation of logical relationship between elements in a data. If we want to store students' details, we need a data structure. So if we choose an efficient data structure, we will get good programs. Some examples of data structure are stack, queue, linked list. In the case of linked list, some nodes are there. Each node contains two parts to store the data and store the address. Using this address, we go to the next node. Okay. So some differences are between a linked list and a circular linked list. This one is circular linked list. Okay. In the case of linked list, the last node, in this case, this one is the last node. Okay. Always there is a head pointing to the first node. In the case of normal linked list, the last node pointing to a null part. But in the case of circular linked list, the last node here, this one is the last node pointing to the head part. Head part means this one is the first node. Okay. This is the circular linked list. See, a head pointer is here. This pointer pointing to a particular node. This node is the first node. This node have a logical connection between another node. Here a data part is there and an address part is there. Using this address, we will go to the next node. Okay. Then normally, how we know which one is the last node? Here this one is the last node. Always a last node pointing to the head. Okay. So we want to insert the node 10 at the front side of this circular linked list. Okay. I am going to insert a node at the front side of this circular linked list. Okay. First of all, I want to know about the last node. So I check all the nodes using a pointer. Here this is a pointer. Let's assume this one is a pointer. Check the pointer pointing to head. If a node pointing to head, then that node is the last node. Okay. Here check whether this pointer pointing to a head or another node. Here this pointer pointing to another node. It's not pointing to a head. If a pointer not pointing to a head, we will change the position of the pointer to the next node. Now the pointer is in this node and check the pointer pointing to a head. No, here the pointer is not pointing to a head. Okay, then change the position of the pointer to the next node. Okay, now check the pointer pointing to a head. Yes, right. Then now the pointer is this pointer pointing to the first node. Okay, so we can say that this one is the last node. Now the pointer is in the last node. Then next is I am going to insert a particular node at the front side of the circular linked list. Now I give a connection to this head. Okay, I give a connection from this new node. This one is the new node. I am going to insert this new node to this circular linked list. So this new node's pointer pointing to head. Okay. We know that always a head pointer to the first node. Now we give a connection to this particular node. Now this one is the first node. So we change the position of the head to this first node. Now the head is in this first node. And finally, we give the connection of the pointer. Pointer is now in the last node. we give the connection to the new node from the pointer. Okay, this pointer pointing to the last node, and we will give the connection from the pointer to the first node. Okay, in this way we insert a new node at the front side of a circular linked list. Okay, thank you all.